I am really excited today about the fourth stimulus check, monthly stimulus checks, raising Social Security, and SSI benefits. Let me talk you through all of the details. Welcome everybody. Hey, thank you so much for being part of this community. Because of all of you, we have an enormous impact and influence. If you happen to be new here, or if you haven't done so already, please make sure to hit the subscribe button right down below the video so we can continue to reach more people and have an even larger influence. Thank you so much, as I am your daily advocate. Thanks everyone, and let's get into all the details. So if you caught my video from just the other day titled Must Watch, in that video, I laid out my plans and ideas about how I'm going to reach out to the president and other influential people in Congress, urging them to include a fourth stimulus check, monthly stimulus checks, and to consider raising Social Security and SSI benefits in the American Families Plan, which is the second portion of the infrastructure package, which will be coming here very, very shortly. Well, as I told you in that video, I'm going to be looking through all the comments on that video, writing up all of your different suggestions, taking them into consideration, and drafting my first letter. Check it out. I have the first letter right here. I got done writing it. I'm pretty happy with it so far, and I think it's good. However, I'm going to have Corey, my wife, come in just a minute. She's going to read the entire letter to you. It's very simple. As you can see, it's a one-page letter. Pretty simple. It's clear-cut, straight to the point, asking them for exactly what we want. Well, I'm asking for your suggestions once again. I think this draft is pretty good. However, this is why I want all of you to read it, or hear it, I should say, and then leave your suggestions down below, and I will make the necessary amendments to the letter. So, I'm excited about this. With that being said, I'm going to bring Corey in right now. She's going to read the letter to you, and I will catch you in just a minute on the other side, and we can discuss the details a little bit further. Take it away, Corey.
Dear President Biden, on behalf of our community, consisting of nearly 260,000 people, we are reaching out to ask for your support in providing desperately needed relief. We represent a small fraction of the over 70 million Americans who are older adults or those with disabilities living on a small fixed income provided by Social Security, SSDI, SSI, and/or VA benefits. Our small monthly fixed income simply isn't covering the basic necessities anymore with the rapidly rising prices in the economy. We are joining your 53 Democratic colleagues in the House of Representatives, 21 Democratic senators, and 6 members of the House Ways and Means Committee to urge you to include a fourth direct payment along with monthly recurring payments to low-income individuals in your American Families Plan. To make this as simple as possible, we are asking the following from you and your Democratic colleagues. 1. A one-time $2,000 direct payment to those with an income under $40,000. 2. A $600 monthly recurring direct payment starting on July 15, 2021 for anyone with income under $40,000 who does not qualify for the child tax credit. 3. Include adult dependents for the above stated direct payments rather than the person claiming them. 4. Increase SSI payments to 100% of the federal poverty level. And 5. Institute a minimum guaranteed benefit for all Social Security beneficiaries at 100% of the federal poverty level, along with a 3% minimum guaranteed COLA raise each year. Our requests are simple and consistent with other requests you've received from your Democratic colleagues. Our country is experiencing a great divide right now, with millionaires being minted at a record pace and others who are struggling to put food on the table. The lowest income individuals we represent, who are living on a small fixed income, are the ones who are being adversely impacted the most during this difficult time. We make up the most vulnerable and high-risk segment of the population, and we believe, as well as your administration, that no adult or person with a disability should ever need to live in poverty in America. Please refer to the enclosed letters for further evidence from your Democratic colleagues. Sincerely, Matt, Daily Advocate from the Bind to Billionaire YouTube channel.
So there it is. Please give me your feedback down below and let me know if there's anything that I missed or that you would like me to include. But as you can see in my letter right there, it's very clear cut, straight to the point, asking them for exactly what we're looking for right now. A one-time $2,000 stimulus check for anybody earning under $40,000 of income for the year. And yes, this does include, obviously, those of you receiving Social Security, SSDI, SSI, survivors, VA, basically anybody with an annual income under $40,000, you'd be eligible. As you also noticed in there, I asked them to include adult dependents to receive these payments. Not only the $2,000 payment, but the monthly payments. Now here's one thing. Some of you may be thinking, seriously, a $600 monthly payment? Why only $600? Why not $1,000 or $2,000? Here's the thing. As I said in my video just the other day, if we ask for too much, we get nothing. That's just how it goes. I mean, this is what I've experienced throughout my entire life with negotiations. When you enter into a negotiation or you ask for something, if you come in too high and you ask for too much, you end up with nothing. So here's the thing. Basically, in my letter here, I'm basically saying, hey, let's send a monthly payment to those individuals who are not eligible to receive the monthly payments as a result of the CTC, the Child Tax Credit. So basically, I made the video about this about a week ago. I said, hey, the average household of these 39 plus million households are going to be getting about $550 to $600 per month because of the child tax credit. So in my letter, I'm being consistent with those payments, asking them for $600. I feel like $600 is completely reasonable. If I came in asking for $2,000 a month, they would look at it and just say, no, it's just not happening. Sorry, it's not happening. But if I come in saying, hey, 600, we want to be reasonable, we're asking for 600, that's it. Not any less, not any more, just a flat $600 just to be consistent with those people receiving those monthly payments as a result of the CTC. They're going to look at this and say, hey, you know, this is completely reasonable. This guy's coming in with a reasonable letter asking for $600, which is completely consistent with everybody else receiving those monthly payments. So, you know what? I know it's not $2,000, I know it's not $1,000, but guess what? $600 is better than zero, right? I think all of us can probably agree on that. So I hope you can back that up, and I hope that you can agree with the 600. I've experienced with this many times throughout my life, and I just know that coming into a negotiation asking for way too much way too soon typically results in zero. I've experienced that way too many times in my life, and I know you got to just compromise and just kind of meet in the middle so that everybody's happy. And I feel like the 600, I can back it up with evidence from the CTC. Nice, right? Something else I asked for in here. Again, my letter is so simple, cut and dry, straight to the point. I'm asking them to raise SSI and Social Security benefits, including SSDI, survivors, and VA, to 100% of the federal poverty level. Now, why am I asking for this? I'm simply asking for 100% because that's what we have backed up in these other letters from other lawmakers reaching out to the president. We have that other letter that we read to you about a month ago from that proposal that hit the table from those lawmakers asking them to include a raise to SSI benefits to 100% of the federal poverty level. Since they have the letter and we have the letter, once again, we're joining up saying, hey, check it out. We're another group here calling on you to include and raise these benefits to 100% of the federal poverty level. Again, the more consistencies that we have with our requests, along with other requests and letters on the table, the more weight that we have behind our offers. Do you also like how I slipped into there? A minimum guaranteed benefit let me start over. A minimum guaranteed COLA raise, cost of living adjustment each and every year of 3%. Nice, right? Again, it's not a ton, but it's reasonable, right? I think everybody would be pretty happy with a minimum guaranteed benefit of 3%. Completely reasonable. I don't feel like that's out of line at all. But if I came in asking for 8%, they'd say, not a chance, not happening, right? But 3%, totally reasonable. So let me know down below. What amendments should I make to my letter? What kind of changes should I make? Do you like it how it is? What's going on with it? And as I said to you in my other video the other day, I'm reaching out to some other YouTubers here. As you saw at the beginning of my letter, I stated 260,000 people. We're a community of 260,000. That number is consistent on this channel right here based on the subscribers that we have. But if we pick up a couple other YouTubers here and we can add their numbers in, that number is going to increase and we'll adjust accordingly, right? So you know what I mean? So that number could easily be into the millions here if we pick up some of these other guys, around here on YouTube that maybe want to back up and just endorse this letter. So if you guys happen to be watching, I'm not asking for anything from you other than the fact if you like the letter, hey, endorse it and let me allow me to include your subscriber numbers into this number at the top so that our community number comes in way bigger. You know what I mean? So I hope you enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to your feedback. Please let me know down below. Also, make sure to subscribe if you haven't done so already. Share this video, and definitely if you have not seen my video from the other day titled Must Watch, please go back and check that one out as I have all the details in there. But I'm looking forward to your feedback, and I will adjust the letter accordingly based on the feedback I'm getting. So thanks everybody. I will catch you again later in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and check out any other videos here on the channel. And thank you so much for being part of the community.